Hey guys, Lego Buffet here, and today I'm doing a review on the BRICKARMS Blaster Weapons Pack. This is from gibrick.com, originally manufactured by BRICKARMS. This retailed for $12. You get a bunch of Star Wars weapons. You get the card, I guess. This is useful for, I guess, Star Wars figures, pretty much. This is basically a Battlefront battle pack. So I'm going to open it up, review it. I already kind of did an overview of it in my unboxing video, or unbagging, I guess you could say. But I wanted to do a more quality one, so I'm just going to show you the guns one by one. And I also have that guy there, the homie. So I just use a white figure, so that way you can just like kind of get the full image instead of having to pose it on actual figures. So we're going to open this up. So dump these out. Some of them you need to put together, but look at the card. So you got the BRICKARMS Blaster Weapons Pack. It's got like a little planet. So you have the EE3, the DLT-20A, the CA-87, the DH-17, DL-44, the DC-15S, the Bolt Caster, the Bowcaster, the FOE-11C. Am I reading that right? Yeah. The T21B, the T21, the NN14, the A280C, the E11, the A295, and the DC-15. So those are all the guns. So, yeah. So, I will pause, assemble some of them, and we will go from there. Alright, and we're back. I assembled the guns that needed to be assembled. And, yeah, so we'll take a closer look at each of them. So the first one is the DC-15S. I'll focus the light over here so you can kind of get a better look at it. This is the Stormtrooper Blaster. Probably one of my favorites of the pack. It just looks, I don't know, I just like it. So that's cool. Next you have the E11. This is the Stormtrooper Blaster. This is the standard issue Stormtrooper Blaster you see in all the movies. Very good gun in Battlefront. Next up you have the, I gotta memorize the names of all these. You got the A280C, which is the base or standard Rebel Blaster in the Star Wars universe. One of my favorites of the, if not my favorite of the pack. It looks very detailed, very accurate. I like the way the stock looks. I like the grip. Very cool. Next, you have the A295, which is a sniper rifle. I believe it's used by the Rebels. Could be wrong about that. Not really one of my favorites of the pack. Kind of looks too, I guess, modern. But it's cool, regardless. So that's pretty cool. Next, you have the DLT-20A, or just the pulse cannon. This is a star card in Battlefront, or it is a 9 nubs secondary weapon. So that's pretty cool. Looks very weird, but I like it. Next up, we have the EE3. This is Boba Fett's blaster. It can also be used in Battlefront. I mean, I put this on my Fett figure, so it's one of my favorites of the pack. I like the way it looks. I like the way the center part right here looks. Just something about it. Very compact, the E3. Next we have the CA-87, which is kind of a pointless gun. I don't know why people use it in Battlefront, but you got it. And I'm glad to have it. I don't know if it's kind of blurry. See if we can get the focus. There we go. That's pretty cool. Now we have the DL-44, which is Han Solo's pistol. It's Han Solo's pistol, or it can be used by troopers in Battlefront. I have a lot of these, so it's really nothing special to me. Here we have the DC-15, I think it is. Not really too knowledgeable in clones. Looks really good, very accurate to the Stormtrooper rifle. I like the fin up here. Next we have the FOE-11C. This is the First Order Standard Blaster. Probably paint one in silver, give it to Captain Phasma. I like the way this front part looks. That's that. Next you have the T21B, I think. And this is a gun that comes in pieces, so I'll show you that in a second. And it's different from the T21, which I'll get to in a second. The barrel's thicker. The way it's built, this piece comes off, and the scope comes off. So it's the T21B. Next up you have the T21, which is the standard one, which I like. Never really was a huge fan of it back when Battlefront was big. It's kind of dying down now. All the DLCs are out. It wasn't that great a game. But same as the B, this one has the barrel that comes off. That's neat. Here you have the DH-17, which is one of my favorites in Battlefront, mainly because it's cheap, it gets hate messages, and it's easy to use. And I think you can unlock it at a pretty low level. Kind of big, but it works. This is used by troopers, and this is 9-Nub's primary. Next you have the bowcaster, or boltcaster, as they call it. This is Chewbacca's weapon, or it is a Rebel Star Card, or Imperial Star Card. And this is broken down, so you take the scope off, and the little, I don't know what they're called, but the front pieces come out. And lastly, you have the NN-14, which is the only gun that's not black in the pack. This is Rey's pistol, and you can use this in Battlefront. So, I was never really a huge fan of the design when The Force Awakens was out. Really not a huge fan of the gun in Battlefront. But, yeah, that's all the pack. So basically, you're getting a pretty good amount for your money. That is if you think pieces of plastic were $12. But I definitely would recommend this to any Star Wars fan. GIBrick.com, you can find it there. I will put a link in the description. But yeah, so BRICKARMS Blaster Weapons Pack. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely recommend this. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.